Okay, let's try this again. Hey JJ, AJ Gaming Squad. Now I gotta get this other one going off.
Bacon?
Okay. Now we'll see if we can get everybody back in here. I think I got that other one set on private now, so just gonna check real quick here, make sure. Make sure I get this thing set on private. Um, Not sure if this is the one I'm on now. Oh well, I think I got it set on private. Hey James, let me get the invite back there. Thanks for coming back on, everybody. I'll get that clipboard, that link pasted back in there, James. Now, if you're in Blue Wave, wouldn't come back up. We'll I think he'll come back in. There you are, James.
I'm back.
Yeah. The other one disappeared from the screen. I think I made it private, so I think I did it right.
Welcome back, everybody.
Yeah. I think I can send a link to Blue Wave though, and he'll be able to view it. But yeah, that was horrible.
Yeah, it was.
Bring Blue Wave back up here.
There he is.
There you are.
Hey guys, yeah. Right now, I want to look here. This one here was earlier. This is the one.
It's not too far into it, Blue Wave either. Probably about in the first 5 minutes when you say, James, because we only had 5 or 6 people in.
Go ahead and make it unlisted because I'm still able to.
Just make it unlisted.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Go ahead and make it unlisted because it's still viewable.
All right.
If you have any questions, let me know. We'll do it.
Okay.
Just go to your analytics.
Hi, hippie.
Okay. I just made it unlisted. So
And save it.
yeah, I saved it. Yeah.
Okay. And then what I'll do is I'm going to email you my phone number later on, and then we'll talk about it. We'll get to the bottom of this thing because I want to see what's going on.
I appreciate it. That was it was horrible, and I did it.
I may or may not be able to find out who it was, but I have a hunch, and I just want to take a look at some things and see if
I don't think it was a young kid. I mean, it was an older gentleman. You could tell.
You could tell.
Oh, so you could see the person?
No, you saw the back end of a person.
Yeah.
Okay, but was it really him, or was it just a video of someone?
It could have been a video of someone. I don't know.
Like I said, we'll check this thing out later on.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard, I know, but we want to.
Yeah. Well, no matter.
An older gentleman even makes me feel like.
Quick down the
I have
camera,
a hunch, and so far it's still falling in place. So yeah, this could be interesting.
Yeah, that's what you missed.
Yeah.
That's what you missed there. Nomadic Hippie. It was pretty ugly. Someone asked to come in. They were using William Dixon's name, so I clicked on it for just about 2 seconds, and it was the backside of some older gentleman. So.
Wow. Yeah, I have this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty
because I really have a strong hunch, and we're going to.
It wasn't pretty.
Okay, that's fine. It's too bad we have to look at it again to figure out what we're going.
But it was probably within the first 5-10 minutes of the stream there, Blue Wave. So It's not, we wasn't very far in it. Luckily, there wasn't a lot of people in here, so
Yeah,
feel a little better about it. But still, I hated that it even happened.
5 to 10 minutes in. Okay, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it later on, and I'm gonna figure this thing out because I have a hunch that if it's not a chance,
I appreciate any help you can on that thing.
I'm gonna expose this guy to I think it is.
Okay. I'm looking on YouTube and it's.
We're drama free, and we want to keep it that way here. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to look here just so I can tell you exactly where the time is on it.
One moment, I'll be right back.
No, hippie, mine's sleeping. My wife is sleeping, so.
I'm back.
No, I don't think we had any of the girls, and we didn't have. It was just me and Captain Jack and William and. There's Oshcat Camping was in, and they said it was at 10 minutes and 14 seconds into it. So.
10 minutes and 14 seconds in.
Yeah. And we had Geek Family Adventure. That was just looking back to see who all was in here at the time. And we had that.
Do you see a link there to the video?
No, I don't. I'm just
Maybe
looking
to
back.
the right of it. If you click on the face of the video, the thumbnail of the video.
No, I'm not seeing anything there.
Okay, can you get it to play?
Yeah, for some reason it's still playing on YouTube, but I don't know how to
Let me
make sure I get it off of there.
see if I can see it on YouTube. Hopefully not.
Well, I'm hoping not to.
I'm moving to your channel here.
Unfortunately, it looks like it already had 43 views.
Yeah, that's not many though, because that's not really. It's weird how live streams work with their. Okay, here it is. Yeah.
Yeah, the Greek family was here when it happened.
Yeah.
He's right.
10 minutes, 14 seconds in.
Yeah.
JJ and AJ Gaming Squad. Why will you come in if we see your face?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I saw it.
Did you see it?
And you have it unlisted right now?
Yeah, I got it as unlisted, so that's why I'm not sure why it's still playing. Let me check here, make sure I got the right one.
Well, let me just see some chat real quick in there, see if there's any chat. Well, the chat's shut off. It's unlisted. We may have to just delete it now. That's the thing I have to say.
Well, you saw it, so you saw what it was.
And it's.
Yeah, I think Geek Family just came in there right when it happened.
Yeah, I think so too.
Well, thanks, Hippie. You. I don't want that to happen to anybody, so especially on mine and James, because gosh, we're just getting started.
He looked like a little boy, other than he was hairy.
Yeah. I didn't look very long, so I just tried to
Me neither.
I'm just back in the reviewing. It just looks like a little boy, I mean, poor guy.
It wasn't pleasant, I'll tell you that. I couldn't get it off fast enough.
It wasn't pretty. It was not pretty.
JJ and AJ Gaming, yeah, you can come in, but you're gonna have to get rid of that green screen.
Yeah.
We're not seeing nothing but your green screen, so if you can take that off, we'll bring you up. Well, okay, I'm still sorry you didn't see it, even though you haven't lived a sheltered life. I've lived a pretty sheltered life either, and I don't want to see that still.
I'm just glad my grandkids weren't here.
Yeah, I'm
That's
glad.
my concern.
I'm glad New Horizon and Lily and stuff wasn't in here too, so that made me feel even worse.
Yeah, from now on, we gotta be careful who we're bringing in our streams. I'm gonna have to be equally as careful. That was, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. That's the truth. Hippie's funny. The guy's part isn't pretty anyway.
Okay. We got JJ and AJ. I can actually see him now, so let's bring him up and see what's in. How you doing, sir? How you doing today?
We're doing good today.
Good.
So where you at?
I'm in like Houston area.
Houston?
Houston. Very cool.
Yeah.
And
Well, yeah, we had that.
And you got a gaming channel?
Huh?
You got a gaming channel?
Yeah, we have a gaming channel.
There's gonna be a little feedback until he puts headphones on.
Yeah.
Can you put some headphones on?
He's working on it.
Just doing some editing.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this stream. I just wanted to come on and see what was going on, and I'm gonna leave this up to you guys now. Thanks for having me, buddy.
No, I appreciate it. Thanks for your help, Blue Wave. And did I just delete that off now?
Yeah, you can delete it. I saw what I needed. I'm gonna, yeah, go ahead and shut it. I would delete it.
Okay, thank you.
You bet. See you guys.
All right, bye-bye. Oh, there you are, JJ. Seeing yourself on camera, are you?
Yeah.
How's your weather down there today?
Hot.
Oh, we don't have to worry about that here. It's cold here, so.
Hippie's got a question.
What's that, Hippie? What you got a question for, bud?
Oop, got it.
Oh, somebody knocking at your door. I'll mute your mic for a second. Okay. Uh-oh. Kicked off, so we'll just come back to him later.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Bob, let's see. You think he might get 1,000 before? I think he's going to have 1,000. I'm going to guess by Wednesday. I'm going to guess by Wednesday he'll be at that 1,000 mark. What do you say, James?
That's what I'm thinking. Hippie, he's 9:14 away. We got pushing.
Yeah.
We got
It's up. It was up early in the chat. Hey, Bob, put your hours back in there again, bud. I think it was he needed 81 hours, wasn't it?
I think it was 9:14 live. I think that's what he put in there. We'll see. He'll put it up. Hippie saying Monday too.
He was saying Monday too. Let me bring you back in here. How you doing, sir?
I don't know why UPS not go hard.
As a UPS, they always just knock, let you know your package is out there. That's what they do here. Let's see. So Hippie's thinking Monday. I'm thinking Wednesday.
Yeah.
Blue want to come back in for a second.
Yeah, I got a quick question. You ready to delete it?
I'm going to delete it off my iPad if I can get on there.
No, don't
You-
delete
you
it
want-
yet. You haven't deleted it yet, right?
No, I have not.
Yeah, don't delete it. Leave it unlisted and report it to YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, don't delete
Yeah.
it yet. Let's go ahead and report it to city. They might be able to get an IP address on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I never thought about that. Yeah.
Yeah, and with an
I'll do
IP
that.
address, we can tell a lot from that. So,
Good idea.
Sounds good. I'll do that. Thanks for popping back in. Let me know that. All right. Yeah, we had a troll hit us. JJ and AJ, we had a troll hit us on our last stream. So trying to figure out what we need to do.
That's scary.
Yeah. Bob, you want to come back in, bud?
no, that's all right.
He's there.
Okay.
You're there anyhow.
Oh,
Yeah, that's all right. I just didn't sign out completely.
Did you, Hippie was wanting to know your hours again, wouldn't you? No, don't you need like 81 hours?
Yeah, right now I need 900 and what was it, 88 or 81 hours.
Yeah. So yeah,
I'm
We're-
getting up there.
In
Like,
fact, I think
the,
it was less than that. I think that was yesterday. Let me look. I'll look and see real quick.
yeah, because I know some people ran your playlist last night, so I don't know when that shows up on your analytics.
Well, anything after midnight will show up tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So bear with me a second here. Let me pull
Oh,
this
we
up.
We lost JJ again.
Okay, let's see here. And hours.
Yeah,
So we got.
I see a big old blue party on Wednesday coming up. I just see this coming.
919 hours is what I need.
that's what you need.
And yesterday I needed 980 some, I believe. So I
So
got
you
quite
got- You got quite a few.
Yeah, I'd say probably within 2 weeks is what I'm guessing now. Probably within 2 weeks it's gonna.
And by your next Saturday night, we're going to see blue hair. That's what I'm.
Yeah, I see it too.
We'll get everybody running again. We'll get you up there.
Yeah, look what happened to Hippie. We pushed.
Yeah. So we'll get you up there. I can't. So I'm just going to report that then. Just report that link to YouTube. Is that the best way to do it, Bob?
Yeah, that's what I would do. I would send that link to YouTube and let them get an IP address, and and they'll be able to tell who it is. It was definitely, like I said, someone could just, take your name, sign up as your name. But what what YouTube might be able to do is find out the account, because that account has to have an email associated with it. That email is going to have an IP address associated with it. So even if they delete everything, YouTube will have records of it all. So it should be able to be it's possibly a very detectable, I would think.
Well, I hope they get them. They don't need stuff like that going on. It just gives everybody a bad name.
Right. Yeah, it's just not right. I mean, come on, people. I mean,
Yeah,
it's one thing to troll someone. It's another thing to get like that and some pervert gambling on there doing something that's just totally ridiculous.
especially a little old channel like me and James.
Yeah, right. We're an RV channel.
Yeah. That don't have nothing to do with RVing as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, and we had one hit my channel not too long ago, but they just did some typing in the chat room, and Justin and Christina caught it real fast and took care of it. So yeah, William, but it's no reason for you to leave. You didn't do anything wrong.
No, you didn't. We know it wasn't you.
Yeah, we know it wasn't you. It's just it could have been my name they used just as easily, So
Yeah. I just it kind of makes you feel bad now. See why people don't put their name out there. I don't know if I want to take the Jerry Holly off my name and just use the Chasing the 70s, because I don't want my name out there doing stuff like that if they can do it.
Yeah. As far as that goes, I would probably agree with you. I mean, I'm not Mr. Anonymous at all. I don't try to be. However, a fictitious name is probably good on here. If people know your name, that's fine too. I just wouldn't want to go typing my name in the chat room, my full name. And there's a few people that know my full name on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's fine. But it's just best if you don't do that.
I think I'll probably do that. I think I'll probably go and remove my name and just leave the Chasing the 70s up there.
Yeah, everyone will start calling you Chasing.
Yeah, everybody knows who I am now anyway. That I care who knows who I am anyway.
Right. So yeah, Jack, Captain Jack, I saw that you did 15 hours a few days ago, and per Rick's request, I really appreciate that. And I saw Nomadic Hippie really pushing it the other night too to run my playlist. In fact, can you do a full screen? I'm going to show you my next. Not a full screen, but the three, where you can make them wider. I'm going to show you something I'm going to do in my next background here.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to right up here where it says the shout out channels. I'm going to live stream, I'm gonna put 2 different channels up there that I'm gonna be shouting out. This is my Thursday night. I'm preparing for Thursday night. I'm gonna be doing Thursday nights at 9 p.m. because that one was open. This Nomadic Idea ends and nothing was open after it, so I'm gonna go ahead because I used to do 1 hour and 2 hour live streams, and now I only have 1 hour. And it'll help my hours if I do another 1 hour at least on Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to grab that slot. And I'm going to do shout outs at that time. And then Saturday night, I'll do my shout outs and retro picks. Every night, we're going to do, not every night, but whenever I have a live stream, we'll also do promotions and stuff. So, but yeah, so that's going to be a new way I'm going to be doing.
That looks good. It looks good around you too. Are you doing that on your green screen? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, what I did is, and that's something else I want to go over too, with green screens. The lighting, I use LED lighting, and that helps. I make a thumbnail. Now, the green screen, you want to make sure it covers the whole area here, because if your screen's only this big, for example, your green screen's only that big, that's all that's going to show. Everything in your real background's going to be around it. So you want to be sure that your green screen covers the whole area. If it does cover the whole area, then you can make a thumbnail, and it needs to be 1350 wide. And this is something you guys might want to write down.
Yeah, I'm going to right now.
Including you, Hippie, just so you know, because I noticed yours was showing all the way around. But if you make your thumbnail 1350 wide by 760 high, you'll have the perfect size thumbnail. And then you can, or background, I should say. And then when you make that background 1350 by 760, it'll be perfectly fit into the room like this.
Yes.
So,
Have you got the light just shining on your screen? It's not hitting on you, or is it just shining on your screen?
no, actually, I have a light. Let me see if I have a light right up here. The fluorescent light hanging on the ceiling. It's an LED fluorescent light, not a regular fluorescent. It's LED. And then I have another one hanging on the other side. So I've got one on each ceiling right there. And those are all the lights I have.
Oh, okay.
What happens if you put a light, for example, I'm going to come here with this lamp right here, just to show if you get too much light, like this lamp right here, and you get too much light on it, it will, see how it'll do? It will.
Yeah.
You don't want too much light on it, or it will do that to it. So you want it to be a little more indirect, not too bright on it.
Now, how far is your screen behind you? I mean, is it within?
The screen behind me is literally probably less than a foot behind me.
Okay.
It's
And what size did you get?
and I've got a 9x6.
Now that's what I bought too, so that should work out good.
And I do the 6 up and down and the 9 wide.
Yeah.
It's not touching the floor. It's about a foot off the floor. So let me bring the camera down and let you see what I've got here, just so you can see. See, there's my garage door.
Oh yeah.
And where it ends right there is where the sheet ends that they brought me. And then there's the garage. And then as you can see, I have it just draped up there. Yeah. And
Yeah.
in fact, let me go ahead and do something else for you just so you can see. Because this is good for everyone to know if you want to start doing this stuff. Let me just go ahead and do 9. And there you go. There's the green screen right there.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So I just have it hooked up like that. And then, like I said, it's not even on the floor.
Yeah, I was noticing like Hippie's in his truck. You know, it kind of looks like it's angled behind him. You can still see part of his truck and his green screen, but yours is taking the entire screen. I like that too.
Right here, you can see that little shadow.
Yeah.
But however, when I go into the picture, oops, that shadow does go away, so that doesn't hurt anything.
And where did you say you got your pictures from? You said last night, but I didn't write it down.
I go to a royalty-free site. It's just type in royalty-free images, and there's all kinds of them out there. I don't remember the particular one I used. And then just go to one of those sites and just download pictures, and they're royalty-free, so therefore you get to use them as you want.
Oh, okay.
And then so yeah, the main thing though that you want to remember is the background size.
Yeah.
really good to know. And
1450 high by 7.6 or.
and now these
13.5.
images, when I get them, they're a lot bigger than I need them to be. So I go into, again, I use paintbrush. And I just go into paintbrush and I resize them and I crop them and I make them to the size that I want, 1350 by 760. And once I have them that size, they work perfectly.
No, it looks really good. But yeah, he's got his in his truck, and it's like it's kind of angled behind him. It looks real cool because he's sitting up front, and you can still see part of his truck. I like the way his looks in his truck. It works out really well for him.
I don't think it's bad. Being angled doesn't hurt, but what hurts is when you don't have the whole area covered.
Yeah.
Now, in his case, it isn't so bad because he's got a nice, background behind
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Door. And I really don't want that. I mean, it wouldn't look good if it was this big and then you saw the garage door there. But in his, he's got some like purple and lighting behind it, so it isn't as bad.
It's kind of strange. One of our rooms in our house, my wife had painted it for our grandkids, so it's kind of like Disney colors: the bright red, the yellow, and the green. I went in there, and the whole green wall it projected on the whole green wall behind me.
Right, that's cool. I'm going to test this out in the trailer. I'm going to go out and take this sheet out. I don't know what the cloth is. It's really heavy. But I want to take that. In fact, let me see how it happens if I move it around here.
Oh, yeah.
If I shake it up, you can kind of see it move a little bit there. But I want to take that sheet actually and put it in my trailer and set it up behind my station and see how well it'll work in there, because I'm like the hippie says here, he's limited in space, and that's understandable. And I would be in my trailer as well, but I went in early, I kind of saw a pantry door. I could probably put it there and close the door on it, and then a cabinet door I could hang it on and close it.
Yeah.
With that, it'll be at an angle, and I don't know if that'll affect it or not. I don't think it will, but
I don't either, because it looks good in Hippie's truck when he does it. I know that.
Right.
Anyways, so
Hippies inspired me a lot on this whole.
I know.
When he did the YouTube the other day, I liked how he did that. That's what inspired me to make this one right here, right there. That's what inspired me to do that. Was when he did it, I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. He's got YouTube there, so I went ahead and put the YouTube in there, and I had a white background. And the white background just kind of outlined me in a real weird way that I didn't like, so I changed that background to black, and it came out better. And then I decided to go ahead and add some text to the image, the background image in the paintbrush, and just add some stuff there so I can do shout out and just have it now and sit there and do my show like this.
Now that looks really good behind you. It really pops behind you.
So,
and I see that New Horizon came in.
Well, hello, Susan. I'm still playing around in case you didn't hear Susan. When you do your green screen, if you're going to do one, it's good to do it with a background image that is 1350 pixels wide by 760 pixels up and down height. And with that, you'll be able to make them this size, and it'll fit the screen perfectly, and it wouldn't be cropped off somewhere, because if I had the wrong size, like right now, it could be cropped off right there, be sticking up too high or something. So that's a perfect size for it.
Yeah, yours looks real good. So I think Captain Jack saying he did a lot of promoting prior to his live stream last night. I fell asleep before you were done, so that's good.
Did I put you to sleep, Captain Jack? Sorry about that. It sounds like I put the man to sleep last night. He fell asleep before I was done.
Yeah. Now that was a good night of YouTube last night, that's for sure. I like that. I like the pictures.
Yeah, you're doing the pictures, retro pictures. Yeah, send me some more. Anyone who's got some, send me some more. I really enjoy that. Right here it is. You can see my email address is right there, bluewaveodyssey@gmail.com, and it can be all lowercase, no problem there. I just made a few uppercase letters to make it easier to read. But yeah, definitely send me your pictures, and we'll get you into And if I've already shown you a picture, send me more. You know, I mean, no problem there. Send me more pictures. I enjoy doing this stuff. I enjoy showing these pictures. It's a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. I noticed everybody, every time you ask for one to keep going, you got a lot of whys.
Right, and then also I'm also going to be doing a lot of these shout outs like we're seeing right here, these channels here. I'll be doing that every week. When I go up there this week, I'm going to be shouting out One Strange Adventure. And so here's a new channel too. The reason it's in there is because it's a small picture, but when I'm showing mine in a full screen, everything stands out better. But let me get out of the way here. Right there, Daydream About Nice Things, a new channel that Mike and MJ introduced them to our channel, and they came over and posted on my site, and I went over and saw they only have 36 subscribers. So if you guys want to do something cool, head over to Daydream About Nice Things, tell Blue Wave Odyssey sent you, and go ahead and watch one of their videos. And like I said, they're new, but we want to get them. They seem like really nice people and everything. Same with One Strange Adventure. Let them know Blue Wave Odyssey sent you, and let's help these guys get going. And they'll also be bringing in more people, and that's what it's all about. And Mike and MJ are the ones who told them about my channel. And that's what this is. I run a business in real life, and word of mouth is my biggest advertisement.
Oh, absolutely. When I had my drywall company, I didn't advertise for anything. It's just all word of mouth.
Yeah, I've got a website too, so people out of town find me. But even like I'm down in Southwest Florida, I do work in Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Miami, and people in Jacksonville recommend me. If other people around Jacksonville, I'm starting, my market is starting to really grow. In fact, we're so busy, it's crazy.
Yeah,
so
that's good.
The website down.
Let's see if I can stick the picture of the super nurse on. Not sure what they're saying there. No matter if here has a question.
Well, nursing our travel bug. See if I can stitch a pic of a super nurse and I. And that way it would look like, nursing and a nurse. One quick service question, Jerry James, if you thought maybe about weekly roundup show videos of the previous week. That's not a bad idea. I think
not a bad idea.
Just kind of reviewed what happened last week on so-and-so's channel, this or something like that. Oh, I see what they're saying. Can I stitch a pic of a super nurse and to send to Bob?
Oh, yeah. Said his wife's a super nurse.
Yep, there you go.
I tell you, some of those couples, when you put those couples up there, they're hard to guess. Some of them are easy, some of them are really hard.
Yeah, they are when you put them up in couples. And you think it would be a little easier because now you're thinking, okay, Justin and Christine now, or so-and-so, because some channels, like Nomadic Hippie, that rules him out because he's not a couple. But it could be Blue Wave Odyssey, Camper Life, they're couples. And a lot of people don't see William's wife a whole lot, but she's starting to come out more and more in the videos. Camper Life.
Yeah, well, I'll try to find another one or two and send you, because nobody guessed me last night, so that was good.
Yeah, that was cool. No one guessed you last night. They were guessing quite a few people. It was funny, and they couldn't guess you. That was good. I love it when we stump them.
Yeah, that was I don't know, that was before I moved from Tennessee, so I probably was 5 or 6 in that picture.
Yeah, you were really young, and that threw them off pretty good. I
had that picture's so torn up, I had to lay it down and kind of tape it to even get a picture. Let's see, they must be talking about something they're watching.
No, go up. Be 9:57 your time.
Oh, is that what is that show he was talking about last night on his shirt? He was talking about.
Give thanks to super chats.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you had another one last night from Captain Jack.
Yeah.
Who did?
Nomadic had one
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
from
Super Chat?
Captain Jack. Yeah,
Right. That was pretty
Yeah.
cool to see. Captain Jack
it is. Yeah,
supportive.
he's going to pay for his breakfast this morning. He said.
There you go.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
we've got a really awesome community here. I'm so
We
happy
do.
to be part of it. Yeah, Poshcat's got stumped up. We haven't gave him a hint until I gave him that. I think when I said the UK, then they started guessing it because there's only a couple of channels that we are really familiar with here.
Yeah, they. I don't know if you were in our first stream when they said that they were headed home this morning. They, Mr. X, it took them 20 extra minutes to get home.
Who's that?
Posh Cash.
I haven't seen that video.
Yeah, Posh Cash
Got a
came.
video on it?
Well, now they just kind of commented in our earlier stream earlier that they were headed home and they missed Mr. X or something cost them an extra 20 minutes to get home.
That happens to me when I'm talking on the phone. When I'm talking on the phone too much. But what were my hours today? Anyone remember? I think I need 9:19.
Yeah, 9:19 is what you need. So.
Yeah, I picked up some more hours last night, Susan. So and I think I needed 980 something yesterday, if I remember correctly. So needed 980 something. I think that was right. So I think I picked up quite a few hours last night.
Yeah, I think it was 9:18 is what you need. So that's good.
Right now,
We'll get you there.
Yeah.
So as soon as we get off here, I'm going to run it again. So just let it run today since there's no football or anything on. Hey, I hear William, who Camper Lot's a San Francisco fan.
Correct. He's a San Francisco fan, and his wife's a New England fan.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'll have to talk to him next week when the Chiefs come out and beat them. So.
There you go. Yeah, I think I'm rooting for the Chiefs on that.
All right. I appreciate it. I need all the help I can get.
Yeah, I really like their new quarterback, that young guy. He's really cool.
Oh, he is.
Patrick
Mahomes? Yeah, he is good for this community. He does so much for this community. It's incredible. He is a nice guy.
You guys lucked out with a good quarterback. That is so important. And you never know. You pick these guys that they can be killer in college, and you pick them, and they just don't make it. Tom Brady was a 5th-round draft pick.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? And then you've got people like, what's his name? Todd Manerick, who was or whatever his name was, who was a 1st-round pick and never really made it.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of 1st-round picks that didn't really. I can't remember when exactly when we got him. It was in the later rounds, too. When we got Mahomes, he was still around like in the 4th or 5th round.
Oh, my gosh. You kidding me? I didn't realize that.
Yeah, he came in.
Russell Wilson. He was a late-round pick, I think, 4th-round pick.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're doing good. So we haven't been there for 50 years. So I think it's this town's going crazy about it. I mean,
Hippie's just yanking our chain. Is Montana still throwing the ball for Kansas?
No, we've been past him for a few years.
Yeah, for a couple decades.
Yeah, I remember back in when Dan Marino and who else was it? John or not John? The old Denver guy, Elway. When they were in the draft, we could have got either one of them because we could have picked either one of them, but we picked Todd Blackledge, and he lasted for about a year.
There you go.
So.
Dan Marino went late in the 1st round. A bunch of guys before him, So, in fact, Elway was one of them.
Yeah, because we could have got either one of those, and we passed over them two to pick up Todd Blackledge, who never did do anything.
Right. So
let's see. Captain Jack's video of Harvest Host was great. Camper Life's video of Harvest Host. I gotta go watch that one. I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh, I've seen it. I liked it.
Yeah, he did a really good job on that video. In fact, we went the next day after he went because he got to the Harvest Host before we did. We got there later in the afternoon. It was funny how we got because we all left. Camper Life and Roads We Roam left Tampa before us.
Oh, okay.
We left several hours later. But Camper Life went straight to Tallahassee and just had to stop to walk the dogs once in a while. Rosary Rome went straight to Tallahassee, but stopped to visit his mother and grandmother for a few hours. And then we went straight there. So we're driving along, and we're all in touch with each other. At one point, I asked Rosary Rome, I go, where are you? And he was 30 miles behind me.
Oh, wow.
So I go, okay, great. So because he had stopped to see his mother, even though he left 3 hours before me, but he went and had a visit with his parents. So I stopped at a Walmart, Debbie and I, and we stopped for 25 minutes. And we got back on the interstate, and I go, I have a hunch they're somewhere around here. In fact, that might be them in front of us, about a mile. So I called Russ up, and I go, what mile marker are you on Interstate 10 right now? And he says 280, and we were on 279. So I just sped up to about 72 miles and followed them the rest of the way to the Harvard's house. But Camper had already gone in and done the tour, so we went all out to dinner that night. Next morning we went to breakfast, and then they took off. Camper Life and Rosary Rome, and Debbie and I went in, stuck around, and went inside, did our own video. But what a great job he did. So
yeah, I'll have to watch that. Well, Geek Family, glad you stopped by. You got to stop by anytime you want to. Be sure to run Bob's playlist when you see some blue hair.
yeah, right. Yeah, I agree with Susan too. Camper Life's campground reviews, they're really good. You know, what I do is I normally, when I go to a campground, I get up in the morning, I walk around and I talk about it a little bit and show you a little bit of the area, but he actually goes in and really does it in detail. And I don't do those type of things. I just kind of talk about it a little bit and just show you, you know, what's around me, and that's about it, my campsite and that type of stuff. But yeah. I really like the way he does it. We all have our own different ways of doing it, but he's
absolutely. I enjoy him. So it kind of gives you an idea when you head out on the road where you want to go to and where you not want to go to. So I enjoy him.
Yeah, he does a really nice, complete job of it.
Hippie, do you want to do a super chat on Monday? I've been watching your questions.
Let's see, was it back?
What do you mean? Does he want to do a live stream?
Yeah, he wants to do a super chat.
I think he was saying a number 2 idea.
No, he's saying thanks to the super chats. Super chats when
Yeah.
people donate money.
Yeah. He was thinking that we could do like a super chat video too, James, to thank everybody for that stuff. I think that's what he's saying.
Yeah, what you can do is if you can keep up with them, that's just it though.
Yeah.
It would be hard for someone to be able to keep up with all the super chats that are going on all the channels and all. So it's I think that would be up to each individual for to thank the people that give them the super chats, because they would know who gave it to them. It'd be hard for Jerry and James to keep up with all the super chats that go out all week long.
Yeah, I don't want super chats in mine anyhow. Even if I hit the 4,000, I don't want it. I don't care. I just don't want it.
The super chats I'm okay with. It's as long as, you know, it's like I've told Hippie. You get the yes there. People can super chat. Yeah, I'll never ask for money. I'll never, ever ask for money. I do plenty of super chatting myself. But if someone super chats me, just be graceful, say thank you. And
absolutely. Feel good that they're doing that, just like when Captain Jack gave him that $10 for breakfast. You know, I mean, that's nothing wrong with that. I know it moves him. And, you know, I think Hippie said it right when he said he's not there to get the super chats, but he likes the revenue he gets off the ads and stuff. So,
And also people like Art of RVing, the guy who does all the impersonations, Mark. Those impersonations, they cost him a lot of money. He's got to go out and buy props. He's got to buy wigs, bald wigs, long hair wigs, beards, you know, just all kinds of different props that he has to buy to imitate people. And that stuff costs money. So super chatting him when he gets money, I think it'd be a great idea. I've got, super chat's okay. I have no problem with it. And I know, but if you like someone's content enough and you want to thank them with a donation, I don't see a problem with it. The thing is when people come out there and they beg, that's what I don't like.
Yeah, I don't like.
Yeah, that I don't like. Don't ask for money.
That's it.
There's a couple of channels out there that I just happened to chance on, and that seemed like that's all they were doing was the only time you could get your name mentioned on their channel if you super chatted them. So I just got out of those. And
Yeah.
Or even if you go, I have a PayPal link below. I don't even do that. You can hit my super chat. Please donate to my channel. There's the PayPal link before. I would never do that type of
No,
stuff.
no.
If there's a PayPal link there, people know it. You don't need to tell them. They'll see it if they want to. I've got a PayPal account, but I don't link it to the bottom of my channel. Now people ask people to, I don't believe in that kind of stuff. So
No.
yeah.
Susan said there's a channel here, Consolidated Freedom, where the guy paid it forward by giving those people a transmission for their RV. That's great.
Nicholas Maeda, love the guy. Him and Solar Ray Fast Show, Lindsay. I did a meetup with Lindsay in Oregon, and they ended up meeting each other, and they're doing van life together. Consolidated Freedom, super nice guy, and really great people. So I'm glad she mentioned him. And absolutely, he was given a transmission, and his transmission was fine. He just needed a part out of it. And he took his transmission out, put the new one in, and someone else needed a transmission. And he just gave him the transmission, set it right there in front of their RV, said, "Here you go." That was really cool.
Yeah, that's great. And like Nomadic saying here, I know he super chats the hot sauce because he goes out and buys all that stuff to do the review on it.
Yeah, it's super good channel too. Hot Sauce Junkie Tim.
Yeah,
good channel. I like him. I mentioned him in my last video. We kind of have a little mention of him because I'm eating Mexican food. I put some hot sauce on, and I go, "Okay, this is for Hot Sauce Junkie Tim."
Oh yeah, I mean
Yeah,
stuff like that's fine. I mean, if you feel like doing it, do it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. That's for sure. But yeah, there was one guy, I can't remember what it was. He was doing shout outs, but you didn't get a shout out unless you gave him a super chat. Then he would say your name.
Mm-hmm.
So he had 50 people in his room, and the only people he was saying anything about was the ones giving him $5 here and $5 there. So I just got out of that.
Nursing Our Travel Bug has sent that picture, so that's cool. I have to go to
Yeah.
my email and see that. Habanero.
Yeah, I know. I can't. I'm not a hot sauce guy at all.
I am.
I am too. I love
I
it.
am.
Yeah. I like jalapenos too.
Yep.
Sometimes ketchup's too hot for me, so I got all the guys at the fire department. They'll make something and say, "Come here and try some, Chief. See if you like this." And they just like watching me suffer.
And Captain Jack just nailed it here. That's what I'll be doing with our super chats when we get monetized. And if anyone ever super chats us, I'll just put it towards the giveaway that I do.
Absolutely, and that's exactly, if I ever get there too, that's exactly what I'll do. I'll just give it back to the channel like you do with the, your two $10 giveaways last night. That was fun.
Yeah, and that was just out of the blue. No one knew it was coming when they. Well, I put it up about an hour or two before. I had the thumbnail running all week long, no mention of a giveaway, and then about an hour before I went live, I decided we'll have a giveaway, and I threw it on the thumbnail. But that was kind of just a surprise. I've been known to do it just in the chat room and not even the thumbnail. Just, hey, let's do a giveaway now.
Yeah, I saw a couple of those where you did that. That's awesome.
That's why he's out of the blue.
And so, but that's what I'm going to do there with the money that I get. It'll go right towards these contests that I do. So, it's cool.
Yeah, if I ever get there, that's exactly what I'll do. Just go right back into the channel. I'm going to try to come up with something for my 500 subscriber giveaway. So,
the easiest thing to do are the Amazon e-cards.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, that's a real easy one. All you need is their email address, and you can send it to them. That works out pretty easy.
Yeah, I'm still a little ways away, but that's what I plan on doing when I hit 500 subscribers, and then we'll go up to the 1,000 one. So
cool. Yeah. Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take off here.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to get off here too. We've been on for going over an hour with both streams. So Blue Wave, I appreciate all your help.
You bet.
And I'll get that one sent into YouTube so they can do some checking on it.
Yeah, that sounds good. Talk to you guys later.
All right, thanks, Louis. All right, James. Let me see if I can get us back down here. There we go.
I watched Lucky Dog's production today, and
You did?
he was riding an e-bike.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that pop out. I didn't have a chance to watch it yet, but then you
Yeah,
did. So.
I asked him a question about that bike. I'm hoping he answers me.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he will.
But he's on tonight. No,
Yep.
no, Thursday.
Yeah,
Yeah, Thursday.
yeah, I know, Susan. I agree with you. Found most of the people I got is either from Steve Turtle, Blue Wave, and Camper Life. That's where I met everybody at. So it's really nice to get to know them and all you people that came from over from Blue Wave. Let's see, you misunderstood me, I think. I was thinking about on Monday saying thank you to some people. I must have gave. No, I think that would be great. I think
Yeah,
it'd be
that's
great
the part
if
I
you do it.
agree on.
Yep.
That's what I was saying.
Yep.
He could do it live Monday anytime above 6 p.m. because there ain't nobody on.
Yeah. So whenever you can pull over and have a chance to do it, I think that would be great if you just did that.
Yeah, that's what I agreed on.
Yeah. Let's see. Captain needs a radio disclaimer if you won on the last 30 days.
I got to watch Captain Jack's video on there. I think he said he put a rebuild up there on his motorhome.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, tonight is an awesome lineup for live streams. You want to run over that, James, while we get everybody here?
Where we're going to go with it tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight is 7 p.m. Proceeding onward of America. POA's on tonight. 8 o'clock, there's 2. Our Epic RV Adventures and Papa Drew RV Family. And 9 o'clock's Diary of the Family.
Oh, okay.
That's what's on tonight.
There's a lineup, and we'll get that guide cleaned up, and then we'll get it sent out. So, but William, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later, bud.
And we're putting New Horizons 7 o'clock, right? Friday.
Yeah.
Okay.
All righty. Well, we've been going 51 minutes on this one, so we'll jump off here. Hope everybody has a great day, and we'll catch you guys tonight on the live streams. James, thanks for coming up. So we'll get you figured out on that.
Oh, I know where I goofed.
Okay.
Too many.
All right, buddy. Well, you
All
guys
right,
have a
guys.
good day. See you, hippie. Be safe out there.
Have a nice
we
day.
get pre-recorded on Monday night. That's fine. I think you'll be fine.
That'd be fine.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Have a good day, and we'll see you later on.
Be
James, take
safe,
care.
hippie.
Yeah, be safe out there. All right. Bye-bye.